Hello everyone, and thank you very much for joining me for this morning's video. Today we're going to be looking at the DAX, and you'll see the short-term traders are not quite cooperating with the long-term market participants. Today is the 9th of April. It's just gone quarter past 9 GMT plus 2. I'm just going to go ahead, bring up our disclaimers before we take a look at the DAX chart. And we'll start off with the high risk investment warning. I'll keep this on screen for a few moments. Okay, and I just want to also bring up our market commentaries disclaimer, if you can have a quick read through that. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now let's just go ahead, bring up the DAX charts, and let's just take a look at the right-hand chart for the time being. That's the hourly chart. And what's happening on the hourly chart is you can see that prices are heading down. So we've got this movement, and it's going southeast. It's moving southeast. All right. And you've got the green 5-hour exponential moving average beneath the orange exponential moving average. And you've got the RSI, it's dipped below 50. And of concern is the stochastic is moving through to the lower quartile. And if we hit that lower quartile and hold, then there's going to be a sustained bearish momentum that's acting on the hourly chart. What I want to do is just put in a resistance turn support. So we are at a support level here, and you can see if we add a Fibonacci to it, we're around about the 38% retracement, so some sort of confluence of support there. Now, if you take a look at the daily chart is on the left here. What we have is actually a bullish setup. And the way that we get this bullish setup, if we take a look at Friday's candle, we have a low, the lowest low in at least 3 candles. And then if you take a look at yesterday's candle, it's closing above Friday's high. So this is what we call a reference candle reversal. It's a bullish reference candle reversal. You can think of it as a swing low. And take a look at the daily RSI. Daily RSI has broken a downsloping trend line. So there does seem to be some sort of positivity on the daily chart, but the shorter term traders, the hourly traders, haven't quite synced up to that. And what we want to do is we want to take the cue from the longer time frame, but we want to get the timing signals from the lower time frame. So unless the lower time frame cooperates with the higher time frame, we don't really have an opportunity here, at least not one that is trading in cooperation with the longer term time frame. So what we can do is we can just keep an eye on the exponential moving averages. We'd like to see those turn bullish, in other words, the green cross above the orange EMA. We'd also like to see the stochastic turn bullish and move out of the lower quintile or the lower quartile and head upwards towards the 75 level. Now, what you can do as a potential set up a potential warning system is you can just draw in your trend line on the RSI. And breaks of trend lines on RSIs aren't primary signals, but they are secondary signals, they're warnings. And if we get the RSI that's breaking above this downsloping trend line, then I would look for the triggers. I'd look for the EMA to cross positive. I'd look for the stochastic to cross up and start moving towards the upper quintile. And effectively, what we're looking for here is some sort of warning at this support level. It's not quite straight, but Yeah, it's good enough. Okay. So we just want to see if this support level holds around about the 38, 50% retracement, and this price resistance turned support. Okay, thanks very much for tuning in, and keep a lookout for the next video. Thanks very much, guys.